Hi there guys and welcome to WWE Stomping Grounds predictions. I'm currently in the lead, 25-14, opposing Active Life Dan. And what is the point of this pay-per-view, mate?
That is the fucking question.
It's bad, innit? It's bad when you're saying that after 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks ago, the last one?
Yeah, it's bad when your main poster's just got Roman on, nobody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's terrible pay-per-view idea, but obviously they needed something to fill the gap.
They didn't, though.
I think all the matches are going to be quite obvious.
Yeah, I think everything's going to be obvious today. For those of you who don't know, tuning in for the first time, the points and how they are distributed, or awarded should I say, are on the screen now. So we'll go first. I'll go first. We've got The New Day versus Sami and Kev. I have got Sami and Kev by pinfall.
100%. Yeah.
Are you picking the same as me?
Obvious picks, mate. Obvious picks.
Fair enough. Alright, shall we move on? This is going to be the quickest predictions ever. So we've got Samoa Joe versus Ricochet. I've got Samoa Joe by submission. You seriously picking the same as me again?
Yeah, I think that it's going to be quite bad on it because it's obviously...
He's just being...
Ricochet... Yeah. Ricochet does deserve to be a champion, but it's too early still for him.
Before we go any further, I do want to discuss... Have you seen Raw by any chance?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, we are recording this before SmackDown, so who knows what could happen. But on Raw, Cesaro got a nice little thing. He got a big lift on Strowman and then got eliminated. So what was the point of having Cesaro in that match?
Yeah, exactly, mate.
He needs to leave as soon as possible. AEW.
Yeah.
Big mid-carder.
100%, yeah, definitely. But as I say, Samoa's just got his title back. It'd be good if Ricochet did take it. It's just...
I do think this could be a shock. I do think this could be...
I hope so.
But why would you give it back to Joe? You would just do a tournament for the belt.
Yeah, I think that's it. Obviously it's just one of them things. But maybe it could be a shocker. I think they handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
When they give it back to Joe, I think they did the right thing.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I think on this one, it's Stomping Grounds is just a blur.
It is. It's a nothing pay-per-view.
The worst scenario is that looking at the entire card, I can't see a single title change.
No, I can't. I haven't got one either.
Annoying.
But surely there has to be one title, and it would probably be this one, right?
Yeah, it'd probably be this one. I'd be happy if it was,
Unless there's a cash in, but...
Yeah.
So we'll move on. Poster Boy versus Drew McIntyre. I have Drew McIntyre by DQ. Ooh, you're thinking you want to go Reigns because Reigns is winning, right? Do you want to weigh my logic for picking Drew?
He's not going to win clean. Shane's going to come
That's
out.
my point. But I think something along the lines of Shane comes out, Reigns gets distracted a little bit, he kicks out of a Claymore, and then he uses a steel chair or something on Shane, and then turns around, hits Drew, gets DQ'd.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, it's very possible, you know what I mean? I'd be happy if Drew McIntyre got a clean win.
I would love that, but there's no way that's happening.
Can't see it. Yeah. Maybe he does get a win, but it's not clean. Maybe he does just take the win.
Yeah, like a distraction of Claymore 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Shane could be an absolute distraction, and that's it, done. I'm just going to say... Yeah, I'm going to go for that then. So you can have the DQ win.
Alright.
And I'm going to go for a clean pin.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, just obviously it's not a clean win, but...
It's what?
It's pinfall, innit?
Sorry, say that again, mate. My headset broke.
It's going to be a pinfall for Drew McIntyre.
Alright, cool.
Could be dirty, could be clean. Who knows?
Okay. So I'm going to move on. We have returning Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. I can honestly see a Bayley win here.
Yeah.
However, this is where I think there could be a shock. I think Nikki Cross could distract Bayley. Alexa Bliss could hit a move and get a 3 count.
I don't think it's going to happen, mate. I think, if anything, Nikki Cross is going to distract Alexa.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, with Nikki Cross, I think apparently there's going to be sort of like a turn in her. She's going to become quite stalkerish and that.
What was wrong with her original character in NXT?
Nothing in NXT, but I mean, being a crazy fucking psycho bitch, it just didn't work, did it, on the main roster? When she didn't have sanity with her, you know what I mean? It's just one of them things. But I think overall, it's just I think Bayley's going to retain on this, but it's going to be by an accidental distraction from Nikki Cross.
Yeah. Just to clarify, in the last one, Drew McIntyre, you said, was winning, right?
Yeah, pinfall.
Pinfall. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm going with Bayley pin for this one.
I thought you was going for Alexa.
No, I said this could be the swap, but I'm going Bayley pin.
No. Yeah, Bayley pin.
Right. Becky Lynch pinfall. Submission, sorry.
Lacey Evans. This has got to be the last match, surely, with Lacey Evans.
I thought you was picking her then. My eyes went all massive.
Lacey Evans is quickly becoming the Raw version of Charlotte Flair. Constantly being given a chance for this opportunity for a Raw Women's Championship, and it's getting boring.
Do you not think, though, this is where they might take the belt off Becky so they can build her back up again? Because do you not feel like she's hit her peak?
Too early. No, definitely.
I personally don't, but I think they could think that.
No, I think she's alright. I think she can continue for at least 2-3 more pay-per-views.
Yeah, SummerSlam.
At least, so, yeah. But yeah, for this one, it's got to be a submission.
It has to be.
For Becky Lynch.
So there's 2 matches left. We've got everything the same so far, minus the McIntyre win. So, do you know what? I might change to Roman Reigns. Is that alright? Just so we've got something swappy.
Okay.
I'll go Roman Reigns pinfall.
Yep. If you get that right, this computer's going out the window.
Do you know, I really hope he doesn't win, because they've already done this feud, and Reigns already won.
Well, it's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? 'Cause I just have this feeling that Roman Reigns has been put in this position where he's going to lose a few matches before he gets built up again.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't...
He did just lose to Shane, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, okay, let's move on to Kofi Kingston. Versus... I didn't even know he was still employed, Dolph Ziggler. I've got Kofi by pinfall. I'm assuming you have as well, right? You're not picking Dolph, are you? The only other solution is Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, true.
Unless they do give it to Dolph and then Brock cashes in on Dolph. But I highly doubt Ziggler's getting anything.
To rob Ziggler of another title, though.
Yeah, but you've got to think he was only put in there because KO wouldn't go to Saudi.
Oh, yeah, true. It could be a way to finish it off, couldn't it?
But
okay, then go for Kingston.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's both just go for that. Right, let's move on to Seth. This is Baron Corbin.
Yeah. Baron Corbin take the win on this one.
Right, I am putting that down for you.
Fuck, I'm joking. Obviously joking.
I don't...
This is another feud that just needs to just die.
It does.
And just
right.
stay away.
The only thing what confused me on Raw was Rollins was being very, very Stone Cold-esque. He went around, he beat people up, and then he got his ass kicked at the end, right?
Yeah.
And the only reason I think Baron Corbin is losing now is because he posed with the belt. If he hadn't have posed with the belt, I would have picked him.
Might have got it, yeah, true. They've also not announced the special referee, have they?
No, that could be anyone as well. Ooh.
Braun Strowman, that, mate.
No.
No, mate, it's Brock, innit?
John Moxley, innit?
Brock?
John Moxley from AEW.
Nah, mate, Brock is definitely the special guest.
Paul Heyman.
But yeah, no,
could you
Seth
imagine
Rollins
if it was
on this one,
Brock?
mate. I'm telling you, it could be.
No one would see that coming.
Exactly. Brock comes out as the ref and he's got the title in his hand.
Who is injured? That could...
What a better way to put someone over than for Brock to be the special guest referee.
Go on.
Yeah. After the match, Baron's just destroying him, destroying Seth
Yep.
Rollins. Brock goes to cash it in. He's doing it, mate. And then boom,
Corbin hits.
Baron Corbin, mate, just takes him out.
Be a great way to boost Corbin, wouldn't it? I mean,
Exactly.
they did pick him to retire Angle, so they must think really highly of him.
Exactly.
Or someone backstage must do.
Yeah, true.
Hulk Hogan, special guest ref.
Mate, it'd be
Goldberg.
sick. Goldberg. Nah, mate, it's Kurt Angle, mate, innit?
Jason Jordan.
Don't need
Who is always honestly your pick? Like,
to win.
no, Seth's winning, but who's the special guest ref?
Special guest. It's a tough one, mate.
This
I don't
could
know,
actually
to
be
honest.
anyone, couldn't it?
I really don't know. Yeah, they were supposed to announce it on Raw, but apparently just skipped over it.
You reckon it's Bray Wyatt?
Mate, that would be sick.
But would it? It'd ruin his character.
It would, yeah. To be fair.
He was supposed to be live on Raw, wasn't he? And he wasn't.
No, he's arriving at the pay-per-view.
This pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it'll be after the US Championship.
That's making me think Ricochet's winning.
Ricochet,
He has to go against a face, right?
big faced, yeah.
Oh, I don't
Change pick then, mate.
Do you know what? I will. I'm going to go Ricochet.
Alright. Cool. I'm happy with that.
Alright, pinfall.
What I'm thinking though as well, let's just do a quick pick.
Yeah.
We'll include the cruiserweight as well.
Okay.
It's not a pre-show, so.
All right. Tony
Nese to retain.
Who was he against?
Don't know. Says to be decided.
Do you know what? I'll pick the other person.
Cool.
Right, I'll put TBA, pinfall.
Yeah.
And you're going Tony.
I'll go Tony retain, yeah.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe we've just done that. Right, okay. Right, Seth Rollins pinfall, right?
Cool.
Is there a cash in?
Nah.
Anything else you want to discuss? Because I'm pretty much done, mate.
No, that's it really, mate. I'm happy with these picks. Pretty
Pay-per-view
good.
Sunday, 1am, I think midnight start for the pre-show. Who knows what's on the pre-show, because there's been no build-up whatsoever to this. It's almost as if they forgot there was a pay-per-view this week.
That's very true.
It's
mate.
so
Very
bad.
True.
Their eyes are
it is.
clearly set on not even the next one, because we just looked, didn't we, beforehand, and that was Extreme Rules, but the one after that is SummerSlam. So I expect Extreme Rules to be nothing. I do think, though, if Brock is to cash in, it will be at Extreme Rules,
Yeah. Okay.
because you know for a fact it'll be Baron Corbin versus Seth Rollins in a no-holds-barred match.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching. Twitter names are above or below our heads. Depends where I've put them this time. I believe mine is below and Dan's is above, or vice versa. Have a lovely night, and we'll both see you very soon.
Nice one, guys.
Bye.